What's up, guys? It's your boy J Bobs here on the call today for League of Ordinary Gentlemen Week 6 action. As today we get ready to take on Rakdos and Wake Forest. As we continue charging through our schedule here. Now we're in the midst of ACC conference play. Kind of had a couple get-back games after this really bad non-conference user games right here. This stretch right here was awful, as our offensive line didn't do anything. No holes in the run game, no pass protection or anything against Tennessee or Michigan. And we kind of found ourselves against, well, an FCS school. I mean, really, it's a game to figure out what works and what doesn't. We did the same against NC State. In fact, defense allowed 0 points. That 7 came from a scoop and score off of a fumble by Stewart. I was pretty mad about it at the time if you were watching that stream. But now we have our game against Wake Forest, and then after that Georgia Tech, and then we have a bye week. Some easier games coming up. There's no longer... I don't think Cal ever had a user. It's like, I thought there was a user on Cal, but I guess not. I guess we're going to be playing a lot of CPU games after today. Hopefully all of them be easy wins, and then we play Florida State and Miami after that. But today's a test. We could beat Rakdos, who's currently undefeated. Then we'll be right back in the swing of things. So this is an opportunity for us, but we're definitely an underdog. There's no sugarcoating that. We're not a very good team right now. At least after the first couple weeks of the season, can't really say anything, especially after we lost to Travis the way we did, scoring 0 points, having absolutely zero protection. Stadium Pulse played a huge factor in that game, but you can't say it was everything. It was just our offensive line didn't know what they were doing. And Stadium Pulse was a non-factor when we played at home against Cave, and it was still a problem. So, anyways, here we go. Rakdos has joined the lobby. I mean, we're pretty much on par overall-wise. I mean, he's a few points short of us, actually, but he's by far the better user so far this season. I'm just letting everybody get a taste of Enter Sandman. Anybody who enters Lane Stadium to play us. As we're actually the very last game before Advance, actually. I'm sure some of y'all are like, okay, just get it over with. And here come the Demon Deacons out of their tunnel. And now we're getting ready. We're going to receive to start this game. It might be the first time all season we've received to start the game.
And the Demon Deacons will put total leather and will get started.
And this kick is away. We're underway. We're not going to bring it out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
The analytics say pretty much just take the touchback every single time. Take the fair catch. Don't do anything else, because what's going to happen? You bring it out, you're short of the 25 like 80% of the time. Why would we bring it out? Just fair catch it, take it from there. 75 yards to Peter. You don't want any more than that. That's already a long ways to go. He's going to start off with the cover 0 look. We can go And I didn't even try to hike the ball. Number 55 just decided to move.
So the decision has been made, and
And our offensive line are already making mistakes to start the game. I didn't even do anything. All I did was call an audible. And 55, our left guard, one of the guys who got absolutely torched against Michigan, makes a false start. Just because he has a star on him doesn't mean he is a star.
to the ground with the back.
And absolutely nobody stopping that safety from making that play.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
As he came in, and yeah, no blocking whatsoever from our receivers on the outside there to even slow that guy down.
Good luck. No holes anywhere.
If that guy is picked up, we had a decent run there. Because we did have a hole. You see right there on the right side, but that safety just came in way too fast.
So now it's second and long.
So now second down. I don't know if we have the numbers on this side to run the screen pass.
Looking for a man. It's drones.
All right.
They'll run the screen.
And Stewart only gained a 3 on the screen pass as Wake Forest was able to rally to the football in a hurry.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker.
Now it's third and 11.
Going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback making adjustments.
See if we can hit him up in the middle of the field
Third and
here.
long, and he'll try to throw for it.
And there we go. There we go. That's what I saw, and that's what we have found.
And an explosive play has
Split the safeties right down the middle with the post route.
that sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
Yeah, I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field.
It was third and 11 too, and that safety was late to get there. He had outside leverage, just not the inside leverage. That was a good thing. It's the one beautiful thing about that play. I could call that hot route and make it nice and easy. We're going to check to a run here. We're going to see what he decides to come with.
Leaves it with the running back.
And we're going to get
And he's able to
a
bounce
gain of
off
3. That was not, we did not even have gains of 3 against Michigan on those running plays. So I'll take it for now. We need to get a little bit more than 3 yards on per carry from our running backs. But at least we got, at least we were able to get a decent gain there, make it 2nd and 7. There was really not a big hole to run through there.
First down, it's 2nd and 7.
So it's a good job protecting, good job holding the line by the Demon Deacons.
Back to throw, it's drones.
And no one to throw to. Drones is going to take what he can get and get a gain of 3 before running into the bench over there. And it'll be third down.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football.
So once
and
again,
they're just
third
trying to get
down
to him,
coming up
trying
for
to get him
us.
on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
See how this play turns out. And, you know, that's a weird animation there on the sideline. You think, I mean, IRL, you're running in that bench, you're feeling it. Kyron Drones is not feeling that somehow.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Are we going to have him open here?
Shotgun on third down.
We're going to throw a bullet pass to him. It is caught for a first down.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys
It works to perfection.
change the game in one single play.
As Selden, who was big against NC State,
Speed on the perimeter to create that
is able to get us another first down. As we're now inside the 20, inside the red zone here of Wake Forest.
Wide receiver going in motion. They're threatening to
We're going to try another screen pass here. And this time Stewart's in space and he finds the end zone. Touchdown Hokies! And this is excellent. An excellent start to this game for our offense, which has struggled mightily in our user game so far. It's 7-zip, and if our offense can move down the field like this the whole game, we have a very good chance, actually, with the way our defense has been playing. Hopefully we can keep that up, though. I don't want to jinx it too much. Every user is different. This might... You never know. He might just have an offensive firepower here at Wake Forest. So, yeah, be careful with our words, but hopefully this crowd gets into it and distracts them a lot. Stadium pulse needs to be maxed out throughout this whole game. Our offense did their job, and now our defense is playing from ahead. And yes, stadium pulse is absolutely maxed. I can only wonder what his screen looks like right now. He's going to try and start with a run, I bet. Yep. With stadium pulse being a thing, you almost have to start with a run if you're on the road like this. It's the same way I started against Michigan. I kind of knew it was coming. Just sold out to stop it. Now 2nd and 10. See if he goes with another run.
Starting to pile up some conference wins now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season.
And that pass caught will give him the short gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
No doubt about it. I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule,
let's see what he comes out with. And he's spreading everything out. Third and 7 coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that pass caught. Did he get the first down? They're going to give it to him. I mean, his momentum carried him short of the line of gain, but they're going to give him the 35-yard line. So life here for the Demon Deacons is they're able to pick up the 3rd and 7 or safety or nickelback, unable to break up the play as he was there. And they're going to throw the RPO, and it's going to be dropped for no gain. 2nd and 10 now.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him.
And they'll leave it with the running back, and no gain. 3rd and 10 coming up.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get him behind the sticks.
Wonder if he's going to come out. No, he's going
to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
3rd and 10.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Motioning the running back out.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And the quarterback unable to get a good throw off. It's 4th down. And the Demon Deacons have to punt it back to us.
Defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense.
No magic 3rd down conversion this time for the Demon Deacons. They'll have to punt. I mean, it wasn't really magic on that 3rd and 7, but a little disappointed that we were unable to get the stop there. We have some room to work with. We're just going to take what we can get and a little shove at the end, but not enough to draw a flag. That would have been nice if it was enough to draw a flag.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
No, it'd be nice if we could just hand it to our fullback here. So I don't know if anything's going to get open here. And Drone's immediately pressured and had to get rid of it. Our tight end was open. I wanted to throw to him. I just saw him too late.
Great job.
Yeah, big number 91 got in there and broke that up.
First option made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression.
Yeah, what these commentators are saying on my ear right now, absolutely correct. My first 2 reads were actually out of the backfield. I wasn't even looking for my tight end. Saw him way too late.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
This could work if we have time to throw it. He's sending that blitz.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, that's way underthrown, and it's broken up.
Incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
They were sending that. Why? How was that so underthrown? There was no pressure on him.
Being a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And now it's 3rd and 10. Just threw it up there. I was hoping to hit him more downfield than that. That was like about 15 yards underthrown.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
And now it's 3rd and 10. He's showing one high. He's showing single high here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
He might have the crosser, and he got it. First down.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive,
And we've been able to convert on 3rd and long a few times so far in this game.
Drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
From the 47-yard line.
And now he's got 2 high. It's possible we might be able to run the football here, finally. And a handoff up the middle. And we're going to get a gain of 4. It's respectable. Bennett gets the carry. Much better than what we had against, again, I keep saying, against some of our other user opponents.
Get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
As it's now 2nd and 6.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Boys, this is a risk right here. This is a risky play. I don't know if I want to run this. We're going to go for it. We're going to hand it off, as the defensive end stayed home, and we still don't get much out of that run. I mean, it made the right read. I mean, you see that defensive end. He's standing right there waiting for the quarterback, Kyron Jones.
Where they're supposed to be, this option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And now it's 3rd and 5. Let's see if he goes back into cover 2 here. I seriously doubt he will, but if he does, this is going to work. Or it could work, potentially. I shouldn't say for sure going to work. Might be cover 4. If it's cover 4, we'll definitely have that underneath route. And we do have it. It's caught for another first down. Drones was hit as he threw it, but we still got it off.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, your end zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he wasn't hit, but 94, he was coming in there with that pressure. You don't have to snap the ball here, but I do like the running lane we could potentially have here. Our offensive line opens up the hole. And there it is, Stewart for a gain of 6. And we took advantage of that. It was really our choice if we wanted to hike the ball or not. We did, and we got a gain of 6 out of it. A very consistent start to this game for this offense so far. We don't need big chunks. We need decent runs. But here we go with the first play of the quarter. The play clock starts at 25 and not 40, so we have to keep that in mind when making a play call. We have to speed up a little bit.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
And that play clock already down. We got to motion that guy. Looked like they were defending the RPO, but Stewart stays on his feet, and he has the first down.
Pick up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving.
And that's a sigh of relief. Anytime you get to the first play of a quarter, or the first play of a half, or the first play of any drive, I'm thinking, okay, I got to pick a play as quickly as possible. And I was just hoping that would work. And we do have an RPO limit of 5 in this league, so that's 1 for us so far. I don't like to run too many RPOs anyway, but we have to keep that in mind. We can't just keep running RPOs.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
And we're going to find our big tight end here. And it's a gain all the way inside the 5. First and goal, Hokies.
How many first downs is that alone? Just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
As he kind of just sat back, waiting for me to hit him with another deep route across the middle. Now we have it first and goal inside the 5 here. We bring this guy in motion. Let's see what happens. Defensive end likely to stay home, but Stewart is bottled up for a loss as they set an extra guy, and it'll be second and goal.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open.
Maybe this tunnel screen will work.
When you get down to the red zone, what helps you is running the football, but that's tough.
In the red zone, this is one of the plays that could potentially work. Oh, it looks like they have the defense for it, though. That's what I'm worried about here. This is an RPO play, too. This would count against our RPOs. They defended that, too, and Stewart couldn't find the hole. I thought it was there. I thought the hole was there, too. Right there. But then our own lineman did not finish the block. And it's so frustrating, because now it's third down again.
If you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open... Right
there, there's the hole, and then 62 does not finish the block. I'm not sure if we would have gotten in, but it's third down and goal, nevertheless.
Field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's third and goal.
They're going to switch things up here. I'm not sure if anything's going to be open.
Looking to pass. It's thrown.
And we're just going to roll out and try to get a block. Kyron Drones to the corner. Touchdown, Hokies. The David Deacons defended that so well, except they had man coverage on the right side of the field.
No one's open. I'm down near the red zone. I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far?
And I'm not sure what was happening there. I thought they were going to have everything bottled up, and they did. The only thing I might have been able to throw to was the tight end, but he was covering the flat. And that would not have been enough for a touchdown, but the run was. And now he will just fair catch it in the end zone. So, an absolutely perfect start to this game so far for this team as we're able to score, get a stop, and then score again, and then hopefully another stop coming up. That's what the hope would be. Stadium Pulse is a little lower now that we're in the middle of the second quarter and it's a gain of 9. Well, if you've ever been to a college football game, you know the middle 2 quarters of the game for a high-intensity environment is where the opposing team could potentially make some more inroads because that Stadium Pulse isn't going to be as high. I'm talking about like IRL too. It's not nearly as loud. I mean, I went to Ohio State. Over 100,000 fans at most of the games. And against lighter opponents, it wasn't nearly as loud. But of course, against big teams, it was very loud at times, and that's what I'm talking about here. But now the Demon Deacons are on the move as they're able to find something in the middle of the field there for easy first down. We're going to have to adjust some of our coverages after that, as they are not interested in running the football right now. So we're going to have to kind of pass commit a little bit more.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first
They
down.
might run it here out of this look. We're going to make sure that we at least try to intimidate him into not doing so.
Wants to go up top on first down.
And that pass is caught.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And it'll be 2nd and 1 coming up, as we're unable to make the play on the football. And what are we doing here? What is this look even? He could easily run the ball to the right side and pick up an easy first down. We're going to make sure he doesn't do that. Oh, he almost trucked his way forward for it, but he stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And it's now 3rd and 1. It's a great open field tackle too. We're not gonna press.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
And that quarterback's pressured. He's hit. He throws incomplete. He was trying to get it underneath, but the pressure got to him, and now 4th down. Well, we'll probably go for it here. Why not? It's 4th and 1. 4th and 1 anywhere on the field. You should be allowed to go for it, in my opinion. He's going to punt. He's going to try and punt this ball from the 38-yard line. This is crazy work if he's actually doing so. I highly doubt. I have my doubts about this. And he's actually going to punt. We're not going to have a return on it. And he punts it out of bounds anyways. It's a good punt. But even with a good punt, only 27 yards of field position gained by Wake Forest in doing so. I'm not sure what the analytics were on his mind there, especially trailing by 14. I mean, he does get the ball to start the second half, and maybe he's trusting his defense. And that's all I can think of, but that is a very interesting decision. Very conservative, if you ask me, on 4th and 1 at the 38. Almost every coach in the country would go for it. And then staying home on that defensive end over there every single time I've ran a read option. But
he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job giving him some more
again,
space.
we're unable to really get into space that time as the linebacker number 9 blew that play up. He's the one that filled the hole. Didn't quite finish the play. See if we get that tight end wide open.
Back to pass, it's Drones.
We don't, but we have Green on the crosser, and he's going to get 6. He'll be 3rd and 4.
The arm strength by the QB, that was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And if he gets off the field here, maybe the punt was a good decision.
The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
We're able to get Demon Jenkins to move here. We're going to go for a run, and Stewart is stopped. Thought we might have had a lane to run the ball there, but
sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really
it's now 4th down. We'll have to punt.
to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue.
We're going to let it run to the 2-minute timeout.
Football, you can tell.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Hokies
And now we'll
will
punt it
line
back
up
to them.
punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Stay in the green. Don't want to shank the punt.
That matches his total from that victory
And he
last week.
did not fair catch that, and boy, he is lucky he didn't fumble.
They were all over
We didn't go for the big hit stick like we did against Cave several times. We went for the sure tackle. He was lucky he didn't fumble, though.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44.
So here we go. From their 44-yard line, they have good field position again, the Demon Deacons do.
No time and comes out throwing.
And this time he has time. He's thrown into coverage, and he's lucky that's broken up and not intercepted.
You might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal.
I mean, he max protected on that play. That's why he had the time, but he didn't have the receiver.
Something to think about. Physically jar that football
and yes, we're allowed to have a user on the field. We're not allowed to switch. We're allowed to have a user, and our user was very good there, preventing that crosser from getting open. 2nd and 10.
Wants to go up top.
And the pressure gets home, and it's incomplete. 3rd down again coming up for the Demon Deacons.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert it 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
So 3rd and 10.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And that pass, oh, it's going to be picked off. It's like he pushed the wrong button. And we're set up shop at the Demon Deacons 36. This defense stepping up big time here today. 2 punts and now an interception. And with a minute 38 to go, we have it back.
Nice heads up, smart play by that young man.
And he's lucky number 11 was there to make the tackle. If it wasn't for him, that's a pick 6. That's going back to the house.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they
And I'm not sure, because the play clock's running down. Kyron Drones hurrying up, trying to hike the ball without me hitting the X button. And a good job staying disciplined by the Demon Deacons. They didn't crash like I was hoping they would do. Now, interestingly enough, they're calling a timeout here.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm going to try and call a jet touch pass, see if that works. We haven't run any of these in a while.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Oh, running back Stewart didn't throw a block. I was hoping he would spring us free there. Instead, it's 3rd down. It's 3rd and 6. We could technically do a play action, but I don't know how I feel about that on the 3rd and 6. We're not in field goal range, really. Not easy field goal range, anyways. No kicking in this game is a challenge. And now we might have to call a timeout here just to get a playoff.
Back to pass, it's Drones. Pressure
and no, running back not going to get there. We're just going to have to throw it away. Holy crap. He tried to sack me at the last minute.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where
he made a diving attempt to sack me.
Territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And now field goal try after wasting that great field position. And this is not easy.
And very important not only to generate power,
and this is going wide right.
A 49-yard try from the left.
And I said kicking in this game is not easy. We didn't quite lock in there. And now the Demon Deacons have another opportunity. And if you're a hardcore gamer, those kicks aren't too difficult. I mean, if you watch the Bordeaux channel, he's been missing field goals left and right recently, though. And he's definitely a hardcore college football gamer. As well as he plays a lot of other games, but college football is his main game, and he's having a hard time. And now the Demon Deacons commit a false start, so back them up 5.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It's now 1st and 15.
from the gun.
He's going to take his shot. He might have him, but it's undercooked.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down.
Thought he had a guy.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the
I mean, that was good coverage by your defensive back. I'll have to give him credit. And yeah, he did have a step on him at the end, but that was after the ball was underthrown.
But again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 15.
It's second down. Looking to fire.
He's going to find his man across the middle. Easy first down.
Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Now hurry up offense in effect here. Unable to shell our defense or anything. This is a great opportunity for the Demon Deacons to get back in it. And wide open, he misfires. Oh, boy. I don't know where our zone was. Where was our zone? Why was he in the inside? We were so lucky that their quarterback just completely misfired. That is so bad on the guy that was supposed to be out there in the flat covering that. Instead, it's 2nd and 10. Very lucky there, I'll have to admit. Does he dare try to run the ball here? No. Oh, right over our user's head. It's one of those rare times where we can make a play on the ball because we're on the user. And believe me, I was pressing triangle, he just didn't do it. He didn't go for the ball right here. That's 3rd and 1. That's a little embarrassing. Just attack the user. First down would stop the clock, so if he runs the ball here, he theoretically could hurry up to the line. He's going to throw for it, though. And he's going to get hit and somehow stays on his feet for a first down.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Unbelievable. Demon Deacons keep the drive alive thanks to a QB scamper. The clock stopped temporarily. Now it's going. And he's going to throw over our heads again for an easy first down. And this is the Demon Deacons' dream right now, as they're looking to get back into this game, and the way to do it is to just quickly hurry up, and now they're going to try and spike the ball. And that's exactly what they do with 30 seconds to go. But the advantage to that is now we can set our defense again. With 11 seconds left, we can set our defense. And make sure that they don't try to hit us with anything underneath here. Easy. But they're spreading the offense out here. And that pass, it's intercepted. The Demon Deacons get nothing.
He's brought down a short return, and the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And he makes another momentum-building play, his 2nd interception.
They were trying to score right before halftime, but they threw it straight at us this time, not over us.
Early and often for his club.
And a great break on that ball by our nickelback, making sure he didn't drop it or do anything stupid. I feel like the left side here might be the more advantageous side. If we're trying to break something big right before halftime with a run, that's what we're going to do. Instead, we're not going to do anything crazy. We're going to just take the loss and go into halftime. The 14-point lead.
Man, what a spectacular play by that.
Stewart fumbled against NC State. That's why I didn't want to do anything crazy
You see
there.
those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as
So 14-zip. Hokies on top here. Demon Deacons on upset alert here at Lane Stadium, as they've been unable to stay away from the turnovers. We played some smart football on offense ourselves. Playing through the air, playing through our receivers who are really good, but also not trying to put too much pressure on our offensive line. And this kicks away. It's more than halfway through the end zone. Well, he tried to bring this one out. Now he's down 14. No, he didn't really have a lane anyways. Can't really force anything there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
And it's now 1st and 10. Demon Deacons have the ball here to start half number 2.
Keeping it on the ground.
They're going to go with the run, and it goes for a gain of 2.
27 after picking up 1.
Oh, the one thing I've been good at using today is stopping the run.
Thing of this game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm.
So it's now 2nd and 8.
So much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
And that oh, he's going to draw a flag because I ran into the receiver.
Going to be pass interference.
Oh, he got so lucky.
On that last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
That because of the way that animation worked out, because he got hit as he threw the ball. And then I ran into the tight end. I ran into the tight end on accident. It was a freak accident. Now he's got a 1st down out of it.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
And this time, that quarterback's wear and tear has to be absolutely in the red right now. There's no way. He's taken so many hits in this game. There is no way that he is not hurting right now. And he might not have been sacked yet, but he's been hit so many times.
Someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Maybe that's why he misfired to that wide open receiver earlier when he had him. And he's going to give it. Oh, that's a good run. He gets a gain of 8. I thought he was about to break that, and I was worried for a minute. It's 3rd and 2 coming up.
Frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some.
We haven't really sent a lot of blitzes yet in this game. Do we come with one here?
Early in this game, that was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night.
If he's trying to run a QB blast, I don't know if we have what the defense to stop it.
Try to get the first through the air.
And he's going to throw across his body. Oh, it's caught. And he cooks the safety. We're not going to click on. We're going to just let them make the tackle.
Inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that, I don't know what our safety was thinking. We had one guy back there, and he just took the wrong angle.
And a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score.
He's coming out empty again.
And the Demon Deacons.
He likes coming out empty. I think he's beginning to figure out we're not very good against empty sets.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
He's going to throw to the corner, and it's broken up. I could not see for a minute what was happening there. If our safety got a play on the ball or not, and it looks like he did. Yeah, at the very last second, he broke it up. Good job there, getting his hands around that tight end.
Because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Wants to go up top.
And quarterback, this time he's sacked. It's Nash in the backfield. 3rd and 16.
They got the goose egg on the board in 3rd and long again. Something needs to go right for this club. They need to get some kind of shot in the arm, some kind of play, because right now it's been really bad.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
3rd down and 16 coming up here. They could try something underneath and try to get across. They're going. Got to be leery of that.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort.
And he's going to try. We're going to guard the sticks. And yes, he knew he couldn't run with it. He wasn't going to get the 1st down. Instead, field goal attempt coming up. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna let him kick it. This is not an easy kick either. Maxed out stadium pulse for their kicker. And oh, it's no good. He absolutely shanked it. And now he feels the pain of what it's like to kick in this game.
field goal miss make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
And it's still a 0 on the board for Wake Forest. As our offense steps on the field for the first time, he's showing cover 0. Let's see if he sticks with that. He does. Stewart does have a little crease, though, and we take it for a gain of 6. I actually turned into a weird-looking cover 3.
Especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Stewart takes it up the middle.
And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
He's loving that cover 0 look. He doesn't always stick with it, but he's loving this cover 0 that he's been running this whole game. We are going to call this audible here. See what he does with it. See if that safety comes down or not. We're going to have our tight end wide open. He did not come down, and that's an easy first down. Oh, if we could turn that upfield because he dove early.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got down the field going here.
Leaves it with the
Gonna give it to our running back Stewart, and he gets the edge. He gets a gain of 9.
They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
And again, he early dived.
Drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's now 2nd and 1 after that run from Stewart. And yeah, the Demon Deacons went inside. They all did.
The Hokies can really attack on
Not a
this
good
2nd
job
and
defending
short.
their ground. They are pressing our receivers at the line of scrimmage. They are pressing. And is that safety going to help over there or no?
Looking to fire.
We're going to fire it up there. Anywho, aggressive catch, no.
They can't hook up.
We're unable to get the aggressive catch.
3rd down.
He ran that same play that he ran earlier.
I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver. Wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job.
And yes, he actually did drop the 3 safety, or the 3 DBs back there.
Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And they are pressing up against the line again. We cannot get them to jump off sides.
On 3rd and short.
They're down. Our lineman gets in the way, but Stewart gets out of there, and he breaks it
Now with a great
to the Wake Forest 40.
first down, they've got it at the 40.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they
As we have just been churning it downfield all afternoon long, as we're now inside of 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to go with a power run here with Bennett and give him a gain of 7.
Before he picks up 6.
And those running lanes are starting to get a little bigger now for our running backs the later this game goes on. Wear and tear is starting to become a factor here for Wake Forest defensively. Those linebackers are beginning to get tired. And they are thinking about tackling our running backs rather than actually just doing it. But they have the numbers this time. They have the numbers.
To the air. It's Drones.
Oh, that's a good job by the safety. Oh, but Bennett bounces right off of him. He breaks another tackle and another first down.
Drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle.
Saw the blitz. I knew I had to get rid of it quickly. And I mean quickly.
Understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And yeah, just bounced off of tacklers
The
there.
Hokies will have it 1st and 10.
We're just methodically moving it here, keeping them honest. I'm not sure what their motions are there defensively.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Bennett,
Able to
give him a gain of 3 this time.
But somehow it's 2nd and 7.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 7 coming up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Stewart breaks the tackle, and that's becoming more common. The running backs are breaking tackles now. And why even go away from the run here?
You got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable.
So it's now 3rd and 2.
Bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this
Wake
offense.
Forest is going to bunch everybody at the line, or at least press on the outsides.
tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to move
And up the middle, Stewart finds a big hole, and it's 1st and goal at the 1.
Getting stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And you can tell he's beginning to feel very frustrated.
There's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the
He's
biggest
diving
problem
all
has
over the
been
field.
3rd down. Right there,
As it's now 1st and goal. We can make it 21 zip here if we can just find another crease like that. And again, why go away from running the football? We're not calling the same running plays either, by the way. We're calling different running plays. So it's not like we're just spamming a money ball play. We are actually calling different run plays, if you've seen. Let's see if sending the house works, and Stewart almost got in.
How about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, we know this defense is one that
They went with goal line.
right? And part of that is their
All right.
stopping the
All
run.
right, let's see if he tries that again.
In the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Dropping back, it's Drones.
And we're going to find him on the outside. Easy touchdown, Hokies.
The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
It's like, okay, that's our reason to get away from running the ball, I suppose. Just swing it to the outside. And the extra point's good, 21 zip. He's still diving all over the field. Just like I was when I was playing against Travis, really. And this kick through the end zone for a touchback. 2 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. And everything to cheer about so far in this one. This has been, so far, our first really good user performance. It's not over. I mean, we have to keep our foot on the gas, but...
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Wake Forest has not been able to figure it out on this side of the ball.
Looking to throw on
I mean, they've been able to move it a couple times, but they've been unable to break the end zone or even split the uprights at this point, as that's the end of the 3rd quarter. They got a gain of 5 out of that. And to begin the 4th quarter, they'll have 2nd and 5. As it looks like the overalls, I mean, we weren't too far apart, but it looks like it might end up making a difference here in this game. We have not come with too many blitzes in this game. This might be interesting here. We come with it. There's a tight end over there. Cannot lose him. And the quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. 3rd and 7.
Microcosm of how this game has gone.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long through the 28.
This is now 3rd and 7.
From the gun, wants to pass.
He's going to complete it across the middle to his tight end for a first down.
Good job to pick up a chunk of
We don't
yardage
want
and get it
to give
out
up the
to
big play right
39-yard
now. That's the
line.
key. We need to give up. We can give up shorter things, things that are underneath, things that are going to keep the clock running. We don't want to give up anything over the top.
4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game.
Well, he's going to have him wide open over there on the sideline. We tackle him in bounds, and it's a gain of 7. We still, I mean, 7 is still something that could get him somewhere if he hurries up.
Defensively, this is exactly what you want.
Just
right?
don't
You got the big lead, so you can
want
play
him
big
to
zone
break
coverages.
anything
Just
massive
keep the ball
early.
in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle.
First
You're gonna
downs
win
don't
this
stop
game.
the clock until inside of 2 minutes either.
Fire on second down.
Oh, that's a big gainer. And he got out of bounds. I think the clock will start to run again here because it's outside of that 5-minute mark.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to
And it's
build
now
off
1st
of
and 10.
for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence.
And that pass caught right on the money for an easy first down. And now we might need, this is where we typically switch to our man-to-man coverage down here where they can't really cook us.
Time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
We're not going to quite switch to it yet. He's been able to find the outsides of our defense here and beat it. Beat it with ease, too. And he's been, and that's another shallow crosser, complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It's 2nd and 3.
Play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw again.
And that pass, oh, it's caught. And it's 1st and goal. Just over 5 minutes to play.
Yeah, just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
This is now 1st and goal.
Have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
And he's going to throw on the RPO, and it's dropped in the backfield. It's now 2nd and goal. And we're making him work for this here. He's run out almost half the quarter trying to get one touchdown.
Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of points.
So it's now 2nd and goal.
Stop them again on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Under fire.
And he's under pressure, and he gets rid of it. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him, and just right there.
And let's see what he can do on this play. 3rd down. Tight end to the right here. Just got to keep an eye on him. The zones are going to stay on the field on this play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
He's going to try and take off and scramble, and he's not going to get in.
Just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
You know, these goal line situations.
And now 4th and goal. What will they do?
Easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
And they are obviously going to go for it here.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down.
4th and goal. A quarterback sneak would have gotten in there. And that's what I was worried about. Okay. We're going to come up with a better play call.
A field goal
there we
really
go.
Doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
And he got it.
Sneak Takes it into the end zone.
So the Demon Deacons do score.
Line up, bring in the big boys.
4:21 to play. They have all 3 of their timeouts still in the 2-minute timeout. Like I said, it's not over.
Play with a little physicality, a little muscle.
Expect the onside kick, maybe.
Extra point, they're now down 21-7.
They're going to do a traditional kickoff here.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
We're just going to take it at the 25. And the fair catch wasn't called, like I said.
And this drive will start at the 25.
Well, their defense did get a rest
They'll put this one in play
with
for a
that
snap
long,
on the
methodical drive.
Looking for a crease.
Stewart up the middle.
He is
Gain of a
going
yard.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to.
It's now 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now, really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They might not guard the
Didn't get much on
RPO.
First down, it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, they guarded it well there, but Green's into space, and he might be gone. 30, 20, 10, touchdown Hokies, exclamation point.
Open space, the band might as well start playing. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football.
And he was just a little late getting there. That was the hope when we threw it.
And the extra points.
And we can put it in the dub column, most likely, barring a miracle here for the Demon Deacons. It's likely he'll try to bring this kickoff back first and foremost. So we got to make sure we stay in our lanes. He's not going to. He's going to let it bounce. You'd think that he would try to be aggressive and try to make something happen with the kick return, but instead he lets it bounce.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
And their quarterback's lit up with this archetype here. And he's not going to get the snap off.
It'll be a delay of game.
So delay of game against the Demon Deacons. We're going to come out, cover 4. We're not going to mess around either. We're not going to shell anything. We're just going to stick with that cover 4 look. We'll let them have the underneath stuff like that. 2nd and 10.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is a very good first user win for us.
Likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
This is now 2nd and 10.
To the air on 2nd down.
And he's going to get sacked.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I'm surprised he's able to be on fire if he's getting hammered in the backfield. That's the 3rd time he's been sacked. That's got to be like the 9th time he's been hit in this game.
That's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing.
We're going to have to come out and dime here on 3rd down.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
And that ball is caught right side. Oh, he might break it. And he is going to break it. We got a little lazy there, and we let him get a very quick touchdown.
Really nice job.
Changing our defense a little too much. He took advantage of it.
Locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And our safeties have not been perfect in this game. We got cooked earlier. Yeah, we went inside. He fell for that crosser and left the guy on the outside wide open. Should have stuck with the man coverage, now that I think about it, as this kick is good. We still have 2 RPOs to our to our use. We've used 3 in this game. So if we can continue to run the ball well, that will remain an option.
Right now, and honestly, it feels like the Forks have been up since the opening kick. They're up by 18 over LSU. We've got our eye on things.
First and 10, 2:41 to go. The Demon Deacons have all 3 of their timeouts, though. It's about the only thing that worries me right now. After that big touchdown from their offense.
They want that clock to run.
And Stewart, a gain of 5. Timeout for Wake.
Called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
So we're able to hold on to the football there. 2nd and 5.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gives it on the option.
We're going to give it, and it's a loss of a yard.
Scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would
And that's a timeout.
For them to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
And now let's see what happens here on 3rd and 6. We'll just make them burn their last timeout. Be satisfied with that. I think it's the plan. Even if he scores, he's going to have no timeouts. He's going to have to recover an onside kick. So that's the plan here. Run with Bennett. Oh, he almost had the first down. And a timeout with 2:17 to play. And, of course, he's going to call it before the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute timeout, rather. And so now we're going to have to punt. And
will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick
that's
it
going to be a
away.
shank, is it? No, it's not. It's a good punt, actually. It prevents a return, and they'll start at the 29. That's actually a very good punt. And this is where we just drop into quarters,
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29.
give cushion, let them have anything underneath, like I said. They're out of timeouts. We need to make them use the 2-minute timeout as well.
Quarterback extends the
And he goes for the one-on-one jump ball. It's broken up.
dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field. But
Almost
you
wonder
just
if we
don't
go
want
with
it
the
to feel like
blitz.
a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think
Send the blitz, force the quarterback to get it out of his hands a little quicker. But we'll do the opposite. We'll drop everybody back.
More aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going
Try to be a little smarter about things here.
if they're going to take those deep shots.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we'll let him have that. We'll let him have that. It's the 2-minute timeout.
Enough for a first down.
1:59 to play.
Timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
It's 1st and 10.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
See if we'll catch them off guard here. Audible. Whatever he's trying to audible
To
to
the
you.
air on 1st down. Bring in the heat.
And that ball's up in the air. It hits an offensive lineman. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field.
And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
It's been the only way he's been able to get by or too high safety
After the
looks.
incompletion, they go back up top.
Back across the middle, caught.
In the middle, it's
Wow.
Hernandez.
That guy's fast.
Finding some space in this defense.
This quarterback
He's got it down to the 25.
has got a lot of room to
Man,
work
this
with here.
offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Oh, he stayed in the middle there. It's caught. First and goal.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
First and goal here. They're going to run the ball, and he stopped. That clock is moving.
No farther than that, no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps.
Second and goal.
DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And that sack was almost there. Oh, but he catches it for the touchdown for the David Deacons.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to
Wow, he's just on fire right now, this quarterback. Despite getting hit like 100 times, he's absolutely on fire. And he got hit on this play and got the perfect throw off. It's still not impossible. He does need the onside kick. The kick is good.
Every little bit counts as they get closer. They took it 71 yards down the field.
They did it in a hurry, too, to get there.
Just over a minute to play.
I don't know if we want to click on or not for this onside kick. Oh, this is a good one. But it's going to be recovered, and we're just going to go down. We're just going to go down. Come on, don't dive forward. Don't be an idiot, please. Oh. Yeah, not trying to fumble it back to Wake Forest after recovering that. But we're going to get the win. We're going to hold on. He made it interesting at the end. A little bit more interesting than I would have liked, but a win is a win. We'll take it. Kyron Drones goes to the knee, and we're out of here celebrating a victory. Wake Forest undefeated no more.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
And yes, that right there, play of the game. He might have gotten 2 touchdowns after that, but they were pretty meaningless without that without an onside kick recovery.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
As Green sprinted to the end zone.
Of EA Sports College Football.
Oh yeah, pretty consistent across the board, scoring a touchdown in every quarter for this offense. That's an accomplishment after the way the season started for us. And with that win, we're right back into the picture of things because even though we took 2 losses, those were non-conference losses. So, and then keep in mind, our next, I think, 3 games are against computer teams. They're not user games. And they're all in the conference. So we could have a really good conference record and push ourselves to the top of our conference. But, and again, not trying to get our hopes too high, but this is a milestone win. This feels really good right now. And after a loss to Tennessee, a loss to Michigan, we're sitting at 4-2. I mean, we won our other 2 user games. You're talking conference championship, but that is a long ways away, and those are both long shot games. Especially, I think we have to play at Florida State. Yeah, we have to go on the road at Doak Campbell to pull that one off. But if we do that, though, I mean, we have Miami at home, sitting at 2-3, but I mean, the rest of these are computer games. That's a computer game, that's a computer game, that's a computer game, and that's a computer game at the end against our rival. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here now. This just feels good, though. Get on the W side of a user game. It's your boy J-Bob signing off, saying see you next time from League of Ordinary Gentlemen. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.